exposing the secret sauce in Warren Buffett's latest billion-dollar deal. This isn't just another headline about the Oracle of Omaha. This is a seismic move that's got the entire financial world buzzing. If you've ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes when one of the world's most legendary investors makes a play, you're in the right place. Today we're peeling back the curtain on a deal that's not just making waves, it's sending shockwaves through the market, and the ripple effects could reach your portfolio sooner than you think. Why aren't more people talking about how this could completely change the game for everyday investors and Wall Street pros alike? It's not every day that Buffett steps out of the shadows and makes a move this bold, and yet, the mainstream chatter seems oddly quiet. Maybe it's because the true impact of this deal isn't obvious at first glance. But trust me, once you dig deeper, you'll see why this could be a turning point for the entire investment landscape. This deal could shake up your investment strategy in ways you might not expect. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just getting started, there are lessons here that could impact your portfolio for years to come. Buffett's moves are never random. They're calculated, deliberate, and often signal a shift in the winds of the market. If you're paying attention, you can learn how to spot opportunities before the rest of the world catches on. Let's break down Buffett's boldest move in years. We're talking about a deal that's not just big in dollar terms, but big in its potential to reshape an entire industry, and maybe even the way you think about investing. This isn't just about numbers on a balance sheet. It's about vision, timing, and the kind of strategic thinking that separates the good investors from the truly great ones. Alright, here's the scoop. Berkshire Hathaway, the giant led by everyone's favorite investing grandpa Warren Buffett, has just pulled off a move that's got analysts scrambling to update their forecasts. This isn't just another notch in Buffett's belt. It's a statement that he's still got his finger on the pulse of the market. Even after decades at the top, Buffett continues to surprise both his fans and his critics with his uncanny ability to spot value where others see only risk. Just announced, Berkshire's largest acquisition since, well, the last time Wall Street lost its mind. The numbers are staggering, and the implications are even bigger. This is the kind of deal that makes headlines for weeks, not just days. It's the kind of move that gets everyone from Main Street to Wall Street talking, speculating, and yes, even a little bit nervous about what comes next. This is huge because Buffett has been sitting on a mountain of cash, quietly waiting for the right moment. For years, he's been criticized for not making any big moves, for being too cautious, for letting that cash pile up. But as always, Buffett was just waiting for the perfect pitch. He's not the type to swing at every opportunity. He waits for the one that's right in his sweet spot. And when it comes, he doesn't hesitate. He's been patient, watching the markets, analyzing every opportunity, and now, finally, he's made his move. This isn't just about spending money, it's about making a calculated bet on the future. Buffett's patience is legendary, and it's a reminder that sometimes, the best move is to wait until the odds are stacked in your favor. He's shown us, time and again, that discipline and restraint can be just as powerful as boldness and risk-taking. Now, he's finally pounced, snapping up target company for a whopping deal value. This isn't just a purchase, it's a strategic masterstroke. Buffett's not just buying a company, he's buying a vision, a future, and a foothold in an industry that's ripe for disruption. This move signals that he sees long-term value where others might see uncertainty, and that's classic Buffett, going against the grain, trusting his research, and betting big when the time is right. The news sent shockwaves through the financial community. Traders, analysts, and investors everywhere are scrambling to figure out what Buffett sees that they might have missed. The phones are ringing off the hook at brokerage firms, and social media is lighting up with hot takes and wild speculation. Everyone wants to know, what does Buffett know that we don't? So why does this matter? Why should you care about a deal that's making headlines on Wall Street? Because when Buffett makes a move, it's rarely just about the company he's buying. It's about the bigger picture, the trends he's spotting, and the opportunities he's seizing before anyone else even realizes they exist. Buffett's not the guy who chases hype. He's famous for his discipline, his patience, and his ability to spot value where others see risk. If he's betting big, it usually means he sees something everyone else missed, something that could change the game. He's built his fortune by ignoring the noise and focusing on the fundamentals. And this deal is no exception. When Buffett makes a move, it's not just about the money. It's about the message he's sending to the market. He's telling us that there's opportunity here, if you know where to look. It's a wake-up call for investors everywhere to dig deeper, to question the consensus, and to look for value where others might overlook it. Experts think this could boost Berkshire's earnings, open up new revenue streams, and give the company a competitive edge for years to come. Some are even calling it a potential game-changer for the entire sector. The ripple effects could extend far beyond Berkshire's balance sheet, influencing competitors, suppliers, and even the broader economy. The industry is buzzing, competitors are watching closely, and investors are rethinking their strategies. This deal could set off a wave of similar moves as others try to keep up with Buffett's vision. It's not just about one company, it's about setting the pace for an entire sector, and maybe even inspiring a new wave of innovation and investment. When Buffett buys, the market listens, and sometimes follows. His track record speaks for itself, and his moves often signal bigger trends on the horizon. Investors who pay attention to Buffett's strategy often find themselves ahead of the curve, riding the wave of change instead of getting caught off guard. But let's not forget, Buffett is as down-to-earth as they come. He's the same guy who eats McDonald's for breakfast, drives himself to work, and plays bridge like a pro. Despite his billions, he's never lost his sense of humor or his love for the simple things in life. It's this grounded approach that makes him so relatable and so effective as an investor. Whether he's making billion-dollar deals or just enjoying a quiet game of bridge, Buffett's approach is always the same: thoughtful, strategic, and a little bit quirky. He reminds us that you don't have to be flashy to be successful. You just have to be smart, patient, and true to your principles. He might be making headlines for his business moves, but he still loves a cherry Coke and never misses a chance to give back. His philanthropy is legendary. He's pledged to give away the vast majority of his fortune, and he's already donated billions to causes he cares about. For Buffett, success isn't just about making money. It's about making a difference and leaving the world a little better than he found it. Whether he's signing billion-dollar checks or charity pledges, Buffett's legacy is about more than just money. It's about making a difference, both in the boardroom and in the world. He's shown us that true wealth isn't just measured in dollars, but in the impact you have on others and the values you uphold. Bottom line, Warren Buffett just reminded us why he's the king of smart investing. He's not afraid to wait, to watch, and to strike when the time is right. And when he does, the world pays attention. His latest deal is a masterclass in patience, timing, and conviction. A reminder that sometimes the best opportunities come to those who are willing to wait for them. If you want to learn from the best, keep an eye on Buffett's moves. There's always a lesson hidden in his strategy, whether it's about patience, value, or just sticking to your principles when everyone else is panicking. Study his approach, and you'll see that great investing isn't about chasing trends. It's about understanding the fundamentals, staying disciplined, and having the courage to act when others hesitate. Hit subscribe, and I'll keep you in the loop with more money moves, insider tips, and the latest on what's happening in the world of investing. Don't miss out. Your financial future could depend on it. Remember, the next big opportunity could be just around the corner, and together, we'll be ready to seize it.